Right, this way.
Okay.
You make your way forwards, and yes, you try the golden key in the lock, and your deduction, Gregor, it's right on the money. The door cracks open, and Mercy, you take a step through. And yeah, you see a Karavian door on the far side that does indeed have a golden, what appears to be sorry, I should rephrase. It has a slot that's clearly meant for a human skull. I mean, that could be any type of skull. That could take any type of skull.
Oh, good thing you got those plastic ones.
You know what? Actually, I want to see. Marcus, would you mind handing me a plastic skull?
Oh, no, of course, please. Here.
Let's just see.
I'm also curious what would happen if I stuck my own head into it, but that's probably a bad idea.
Let's avoid that in case there's a trap.
Sure.
Because, like, it might just shear your face off or something. So
yeah, I don't like the thought of that. Let's use the plastic skull, shall we?
Yeah, I'll put the plastic skull in first. Does it still open the door?
You place the plastic skull inside, and you watch as it sort of slots in, and on the top side of the door, 2 green beams fire through the top of the skull and light up the eyes, and then the skull opens its mouth, and it starts shrieking and vibrating, and it is just screaming its ass off. It is losing its absolute goddamn mind. The door shows no sign of opening. What do you do?
Well,
I don't think it's working.
no, it's not work. Ow, dreadful. Here,
I'm gonna just tap it off with my foot.
Reach your foot around and you sort of kick it off, and as you do, you catch the very edge of the beam, and your foot starts to... It feels sprightly. It feels lively. You feel more alive than before.
Ooh. Really? More alive in what way? Just, like, energy-wise?
Yeah, no, it feels like youth has returned to your foot exclusively.
Ooh. My foot feels, like, positively, sprightly. Was it sprightly that you said?
Sprightly, yeah. No, you kind of got some stanky leg going on. It's wiggling all over the place.
It's wiggling by itself, but it looks cool.
Maybe you should put your head into there.
Maybe.
I think we just answered the question of what happens if you animate one of those plastic skeletons. I think they're only capable of shrieking.
well, that's no good.
And partying, I say, gesturing to my wiggling leg.
Well, I guess I'll try the gold skull now, but also she, like, leans out and looks at the 2 guys who are, like, packing peanuts for, like, staunching their wounds. Maybe it would heal them?
Maybe.
But I don't know if I want to experiment like that quite yet.
Yeah, I don't trust stuff like that. All we got is good old Alrighty medicine, he says, gesturing at the industrial waste that's using to pack up his guts.
Lightly smoking.
That is... The Free Isles are horrific in their own way, aren't they?
They're not stellar. I'm really glad that we're on the island that we are. All right, let's try this skull, and I'll pop the gold one in.
You put the gold skull in, and it slots into place, and power starts to build, and then they fire... the 2 beams fire through and they connect up to a deep part of the skull, and instead of letting out a shriek, it opens its mouth, and you start to hear the tone, and you're like, oh god, here we go again. It begins with the and then the door cracks open, and you can tell it just unlocked it on the other side for you.
Okay.
All right. But hey, this could sell well.
Oh, yeah, we're keeping that skull and this key.
Oh, marvelous. I'm glad that we're on the same page in that regard.
I mean, what, you think I'm just going to leave a gold skull lying around for anybody to grab?
I feel like it would be a marvelous aesthetic for you or Inian. Inian might like it.
Ooh, she would love that.
You sort of move yourself forwards, and you crack open the door.
Chardonnay just looks behind her. You guys still want to hang out with us?
Yeah, I don't think we've gotten to the end of the line yet, right?
Yeah, I won't lie. I'm a little lost, so we can find it together. Hold hands. That way we don't get lost again.
You did see what happens when you make it to the front of the line, right?
Well, Mercy did say that was the end of the line.
Oh, so yeah, leaving the line is probably the last thing we wanted to... Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay.
And we were already in line, so...
Okay, yeah. He holds your hand.
So I guess as long as we don't ever go in front of Mercy, I guess we're just, like, not at the end of the line. Wait, that would make us at the front of the line.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I mean, makes sense. We were here the longest? Like, we were waiting already? So, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mercy, you open the door, and on the other side, again, intense gunfire, magic bursts flying through the air, striking the area behind you as this guard sort of like rolls to the side, and this guy runs over and is like, Hey, keep it together. No, it's fine, man. I gotta stay focused. We've got an important job here. After all, we've got to protect the platinum key. We need to protect our platinum key to make sure that no one takes it. Yeah, man. Yeah, we got to make sure to keep our platinum key on lock, while also simultaneously trying to take the platinum skull from those necromancers. Yeah, dude. Don't worry. We'll get you healed up. We'll get you some nice packing peanuts. Thanks, man. You watch as these two war heroes are dragged away.
You know, this weirdly tall grass that I don't know why it's here looks awfully dry. I stick my head in it. I'm just gonna start a fire.
I was going to say it looks awfully obscuring, and maybe we could crawl through it, but that's good too.
You know what else is awfully obscuring? A lot of smoke.
You're not wrong. You know what else is deadly? Smoke inhalation, but that's fine.
It just means everyone's on a clock.
I'm sure they had fire safety in mind when they designed this place.
Oh, Jesus. They probably have decent venting.
Whoa, that went fast.
Whoa!
You watch as a line of fire dances its way down through the area, and in the distance you hear, No! The fire's spreading to my packing peanuts! And then the explosion of a dozen miniature fireworks from around the corner!
Oh, fuck.
All right, well, let's go find a platinum key.
Oh, don't forget the platinum skull.
Yeah. You know, this is an opportunity. Did we want to divide and conquer, or what are we thinking here?
We could, but I feel like we're going to miss out on fun opportunities and events. Either way, right?
You're right. They've worked very hard to develop this bank. It would be wrong of us not to just break absolutely everything. I walk up behind this man and slam his head into the wall and keep going.
The fire burns through the area almost in an instant. You watch as this line of flame hits the area in front, hits a reservoir of industrial waste beneath the surface, explodes off to the left, and you hear the Alarani area off to your left start to burn.
Ooh.
People in the distance letting out a loud call of, "We gotta protect the platinum key!" And you drive your way forwards, and as you do, you slam this guy into the wall. Give you that for free. Drop in.
Rad.
As you talk, Marcus, you fire an I-beam and clip that necromancer as you travel through. You're able to make your way forwards, and this guy turns around and he picks up his gun and he aims it at you, and you can feel it. Mercy, it's about to happen again. What do you do?
I quickly reach up, grab the gun, and just aim it off to the side so when he pulls the trigger, nothing happens, and I lean in. You should leave right now. I'm gonna give you this one.
The gun explodes to the left, the bullet traveling wide and like cutting away through the fire. As the man pauses, looks back and forth, looks over at you, and then turns, and he starts to run, and as he makes it near the end of the line, this guard near the end's like, "Hey man, join the end of the line." No! And he just sprints out towards the exterior of the bank. You make your way around the corner, and as you go, you see three guards panicking about the fire. They turn around, they look at you, they look at the fire, and realize they're trapped.
I mean, we'll let you go by. Like, we're not, like, well, hold on. Do you have the platinum? The platinum key?
Of course we don't. The platinum key is kept in the storehouse back there. You idiot!
Right.
Where did he point?
He points into the fire.
Okay, awesome.
It sounds like, Marcus, you and me got to go through, yeah?
Believe so.
All right.
And,
you
you three. Look, there's no time. We have to team up against the fire.
So, wait a second. Huh. Who are you people?
That's a good question. Sorry, I'm having fire-induced amnesia right now.
Some of us are the cavalry.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, we're the evacuation team. We're to guide you out of here.
Oh, okay. They turn, and they're like, well, if you really are going to help us team up against the fire, you've got to be really careful. I heard those guys in there. They're forging a plan that anyone who breaches through the fire, they're going to get lit up in their own way. If you catch my drift.
Yeah, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right.
They're gonna smoke you out like really good when you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna shoot us.
Yeah.
Oh, like with a gun.
With
okay,
a gun,
yeah, sure.
metaphorically,
Yeah,
smoke you out,
okay.
yeah.
Cool.
So just let them know you're with the evacuation team and you're here to help.
Okay. Can I have your helmet?
Don't know what it'll help, but yeah, sure.
I'm already taking it off his head.
Hands the helmet
Thank
over.
you so much.
Oh my god, Marcus, you put the helmet on!
You want one, Mercy?
I could try it. I don't know how well it's gonna work. It's probably gonna, like, superheat and... Wait, is it actually metal or is this cardboard?
These ones are metal.
Oh, wow, budget.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at that.
Oh, okay, well.
You're dealing with the elite guard
You
right
can give it
now.
a try if you want,
You'll-
but I think it'll be fine either way. Here,
I'll try it.
let's go.
Take your superheated helmets and you walk through the fire. The two of you stomp forwards and travel your way in, and as you pass this positively extremely flammable metal and make your way to the far less flammable wood on the far side, you place yourself at the exit, and you feel like this is where the blaze is intensified. You hear you actually hear the rush of water, as it seems like there's an actual effort on the inside to keep the fire contained, and you hear you hear what appears to be the authoritative voice of the captain. It's like, "All right, Johnson. Keep churning. I'm churning as fast as I can, boss." The man actively works the butter churn, sprints over and then empties it and then returns to churn once more.
All right.
Oh no.
I hate to be like this. Can we switch sides? Because if he splashes me with the water, I'm not going to be able to do anything for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the fire's going to help me get back in shape quick, but like I just don't want to deal with that.
Absolutely fair. Don't worry. I'll tank that for you. Wee you, evacuation committee coming through. Wee you.
You hear the captain. The second you breach through, he turns. It's like, it's exactly as I feared. Churn 'em, boys! And he rushes over with what appears to be, again, a butter churn. But as he approaches, you can tell this is, the butter churn appears to be full of water, and he's just spinning it really, really fast. Functionally, you get hit with the functional interior of a car wash, as all of this industrial floor cleaner that has been whipped to a froth.
So it's not even water.
It splashes into you, and you're like, ugh, gross.
Oh man, that's nasty.
And
I do try and put my body like between this guy and Mercy as much as possible.
yes,
Is that any way to treat people who are trying to help you evacuate?
what evacuate?
Seriously, come on. Yes, we're members of the evacuation committee. I tap my helmet. We're here for your own good.
The committee's here.
Well, we're kind of the harbingers of the committee.
The hard.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
we're not a part of any union, if that's what you're concerned about.
Oh, thank God.
God,
Committee implies peer review. Peer review implies accountability. And we don't like that around these parts.
Yeah, you know what? Right now, I think I could agree with that.
All right, what are you here to help us evacuate? That fire just came out of nowhere.
Yep.
That's what fires do.
Does the order to capture the Platinum Skull, has that changed?
No, but
No.
it's important that we know where the platinum key is to ensure that it is
Yes.
remaining secure. This could be a distraction by the Karavians.
And the fire could have been set to break containment on the Platinum Key. We need to make sure it's safe, and if it has been breached, we need to move it to a secure secondary holding area.
Oh, you're here to evacuate the key, huh? I understand. Don't worry. I'll go over there and get it for you. He sort of turns around and he starts to make his way back this way, and you notice that a lot of the guards go with him, and except for the guy who was churning the butter, churning the industrial floor wash, and yeah, you're actually left alone quietly there, and you almost hear them preparing a little further back.
Hey, bud.
Yes. So, sorry about that earlier. Yeah, I
It's
didn't
okay.
realize you
That
were
is-
with the
that is-
committee.
You know that's flammable, right?
Yeah, is it
The floor cleaner?
I thought I was fighting the fire off with it. Like the boss
No,
said, if I got
not
it really
quite.
big and frothy, like I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you considered using this jug of water right over here?
Wait. Huh. Okay, I just don't really know how I'm gonna froth this.
Yeah, well, it could be self-frothing water.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Wow.
You could also just blow bubbles in it.
also true.
Seems kind of fun. It starts to blow bubbles in it.
You should enjoy your job.
This is great. Yeah, thank you.
What's this over here?
It's a giant treasure chest.
Oh, is it open?
Yeah, you place your hands on the side of it and you crack it.
Yeah, I'll pop that open.
You start to open it up, and as you do, it sort of heaves up and open, and all you see on the inside is a bunch of worthless gold. That's not platinum at all.
No.
This man
Is
keeps
there anything under the gold?
blowing bubbles. Yeah, you dig around and you start to shift and move you start to move the gold out of the way, and as you dig down, there is indeed a trap door buried beneath all of that worthless gold.
Hey, Mercy, check this out.
Ooh, nice find.
Thank you. You want to go first?
Sure, I'd love to see if there's a trap. Let me go. Yeah, I'll pop it open and look in at least.
I didn't mean it that way.
No, I know you. I'm joshing you. Thanks again for the playing little shield for me. I do appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
You
Anytime.
make your way down into what appears to be a crawl space. So I'm going to show where this connects up.
Oh-ho.
It appears to be an almost access way. No packing peanuts on either side, so you're not even at a flame risk. It
Wow.
goes up this way, up over here, and actually connects to a space here,
Mhm.
and works its way around underneath this hallway, back here,
Okay.
and then over to here.
Interesting.
Which direction do you want to go?
I feel like we should take the really long one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because just going north, we could have just walked there.
That's true. Yes. No, I think we should go deeper into the complex.
You work your way deeper into the complex, and you crawl your way out, and
Are there sneaky vents we can peek through?
There are sneaky vents that you can peek through. So
Okay.
you make your way over here, and you look through a vent and watch as this line of guards sort of preps themselves, and they shove over this table and actually start to set up barricades, and it's like, the committee will never have any luck taking us alive. Sir, isn't the committee's job to get us out alive? Yeah, that's what they want you to think. You gotta understand something. They're a committee. They're here to discuss things. Yeah, I'd like to discuss things, because that would mean that we weren't dead in a fire, sir. No. Discussion's the last thing that we want. Help me shove these tables over, boys. Oh, fine. You feel them prepping a barricade over in this corner. You find yourself making your way past it.
Still no clue where the platinum key is, though it looks like, surprisingly, we could use their interest in surviving to our advantage. So
Classic.
classic. What are we thinking here, Marcus? You've got a lot of fun tricks.
Oh, geez, I don't know. So is the way that this leads out into the main room? Is it just right here?
No,
Did
it
you say
leads
there's
out
one
over
over
here.
here, too?
Yeah, it leads out over here.
I think we should, these guys look nice and occupied doing their thing. It's probably best for their, their sense of self and their general self-worth that we let them do that. Let's look around elsewhere for the platinum key, because I don't think I saw it on any of them.
No. Looking around here, this looks like just a cleaning room or something.
Yeah. It's
something.
again, jugs of industrial floor cleaner.
Right. Can we open the crates at all?
Yeah, you pop them open, and it's lots of those churning devices and more floor cleaner. Yeah, janitor's closet.
What's at the bottom of this rag bin?
Why, that is a janitorial rag bin. It matches the uniform that the individual who splashed you with the water was wearing before.
Intriguing. I'm gonna put that on.
Put on your janitor's costume.
With the helmet.
With the helmet. Yep. The other guy had the helmet. You're wearing it. You put it on.
Yeah, it's part of the uniform. Okay. How do I look?
You always look like $1 million.
Oh, you're sweet.
So, I'm noticing that there are I assume these are other trap doors, or are these...
Those are crates.
Oh, they're just crates. Well then, if that's the case...
Oh, yeah, crates, yeah. With industrial cleaner and shit inside.
Yeah, industrial cleaner.
Okay, let's,
You taking any of that industrial cleaner with you?
it depends. What size jugs do they come in?
It's like a pretty substantial jug, but you can tell they're meant to be carried in almost those butter churn-like devices.
Yeah, I just feel like my arms would get tired, but you know what? Just for the sake of the costume, yeah. Oh, whoops.
Looking under it.
Yeah.
Slipped on a puddle.
You pick up your floor cleaner dispenser.
Mm-hmm.
You got your costume. Yeah, everything's looking good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right. Well,
Anything under this pillow?
No, nothing under the pillow.
Fair enough.
we'll want to probably head northward, just because south is where those guys are.
I think that's a good idea.
Around the corner. Oh, actually, as you round the corner here,
Oh.
to the south, you actually spot something on the nearby table. Yeah, you look over, and you do see a conspicuous platinum key.
Now, wait, is it platinum colored? Because that looks like copper or bronze.
You squint at it, and you're like, kind of bronze. No, yeah. Hard to tell from the distance you're at.
Yeah, that's fair, okay.
We have to confirm it, at least.
You're kind of gotta, give it the old classic.
The old what now?
The old classic.
Okay.
Well, Marcus, you're disguised right now. Maybe you can actually just walk in and be a janitor.
You know what? That's a fantastic idea, thank you.
I'll be ready. I'm going to start sharpening some wood so I can throw it.
Okay, that's also a wonderful idea. You are 2 for 2. I'm going to step out and just kind of spray my industrial cleaner here and there. Just looking for, doing my damnedest to make it look like I belong. Soaking the floorboards so they can't burn, or they burn faster.
Whatever the hell this stuff does.
Yeah. And I'm going to make it over to the key. I'm not going to take it at first. I'm going to walk over to the pillow on top of the table first.
Yeah.
I'm going to lift it up.
Yeah.
I'm going to spray under it. I'm going to put the pillow back down. Going to turn around. Going to spray the crate in the corner. Go around the table.
You walk in and functionally medieval power wash this area.